Let's
Okay.
get it started. Ah.
Oh my.
Yeah. We're getting started in Ha. So
Oh
this is the
man.
map.
Well
This is our
then.
player map right here. We are getting ready. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those who are tuned in. We're gonna get started tonight. Continue. We're gonna continue our story tonight. Episode 4. We've basically been doing this like every stream, except for last night when me and Jen played Diddy's Conquest, which was pretty fun and frustrating at the same time.
We got more done than we usually do, though, so
Yeah,
it is what
yeah.
it is.
We beat a level, we beat a boss, we beat 2 levels, and we beat a boss, and we're at K Rule's Keep, so that
That's
was
right.
fun. All right, so to catch everybody up on what we're doing, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna display the adventure log. I'm sure you guys already read all this and blah blah blah, but let me go ahead and display that so I can read from it. All right, so I think the last thing we did is after the adventurers sought the aid of the grandfather Hizatembe, who is going to meditate on the whereabouts of the soulmonger for you guys,
Hmm.
so you guys can find out where that is and just get right to the meat and potatoes and um, go after the soulmonger, find it, destroy it, end the death curse. So that evening, after you retired to your quarters, uh, you're basically the Red Bazaar is attacked by a group of wild animals. Turns out they escaped from the nearby Colosseum. After making quick work of the disturbance, the group decides to join in on the festivities and watch the remainder of Ikena Afa's birthday ceremony, which is one of the merchant princes here in town. Um, at the end of the night, shortly after they went to bed, and it's the next morning, they've had some breakfast, and they really don't know what to do with their time so far. While they're waiting to speak with grandfathers at Tenbei. Is that right? I think so far Paxton went over to the Grand Souk, which is another one of the marketplaces here in Port Nyanzaru, and he wanted to listen in and see if he can find get any other information from the Choltons that are attending the bazaar, but he really didn't get any new information so far. And I think our friend Volo popped in and out a few times, letting you guys know that maybe you should speak with the merchant princes about hiring a wilderness guide. Is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
All right, and that's pretty much where we're at in the story. Um, you guys have the whole afternoon to yourselves. So, what do you guys want to do?
So I have decided to use my downtime to do some gambling so that I can make some more money.
If you guys want to do that too, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and not worry about the work week that it takes
Okay.
for the gambling, and just let you
Oh, okay.
guys do because you have to like pay money for the DC, right? For the DC check on that. Is that right?
Mm. You tell me how gambling works.
All right. So this first time, I'll let you use some money to gamble. Let me look at the gambling info. Let's see. At the very least, 10 gold pieces. So, how much are you going to gamble?
Um, do you have like stats or whatever?
Yeah, you have to do a series of checks. You have to make 3 checks: an insight check, a deception check, and an intimidation check.
Insight, intimidation, and what was the other one?
Insight, deception, intimidation.
Oh, okay, I think my
So
chances would be pretty good on that.
you
All
pay
right,
your
so
gold, any amount, no less than 10 gold, and then you'll do the 3 checks.
okay. Um, How much do I want to gamble right now? Let's go with. I'll gamble 30 gold.
All right, and I have to do this roll for the difficulty.
What kind of gambling are we talking about here?
Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
Okay.
So go ahead, just go ahead and make your rolls while I do this.
Okay, hold on.
So I need one.
So, is there a particular order that I have to do them in, or just go at it?
No, just give me an insight check, a charisma, excuse me, a deception, and an intimidation.
Insight, intimidation, and deception.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the insight roll. 16. Here's the intimidation roll. 15. And what was the last one? Deception. 12.
All right, so none of those were a success.
What?
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I'm baffled.
Hmm.
I think it would have helped if I understood how this worked, you know?
I don't think that would have helped your rolls be any higher.
No,
So
not at all.
Basically, that roll I made determined the DC check for your wager.
He rolled a natural 20.
No, it's 5 plus 2d10s, and one of them was a natural 10 though.
Wow, that's some old bullshit.
And the DC came to a 19. So that's what happened there.
Well, that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's the way the dice rolls.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people have to wait a whole work week for that.
No, he's as poor as the rest of us.
Is anybody else feeling lucky?
I'm actually gonna duck into the back into the bar and see if is there anything else on that board where I grab the what is it, the wilderness guides from? Is there like a job board or something there?
There's what there is a flyer for Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Oh gosh!
We don't give a fuck about that book.
I'm gonna take it down and just rip it to shreds.
Oh, you should have drawn a hand or like a mustache on it or something stupid.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'm gonna go vandalize the standee. Cause
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and say, "Hey,
go distract him.
do you know any way to make a quick buck around town?"
It's like the only way to make a quick buck around here is through honest, decent work. Well,
It's true. I just learned that the hard way.
I just give him a dead silent stare, and walk out.
if you're not looking to do anything criminal, it's through honest, decent work.
I've never worked an honest day in my life. What kind of jobs will I be damned to do?
But I did hear that the harbor master might be looking for someone. Might need some help.
With
Okay,
what?
cool. All right. Does he just say that as I'm walking out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. I did hear that the harbor master.
I give him a wave over my shoulder and just keep going to join the rest of the group.
Completely uninterested.
All right.
Are we all here in a group?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you guys are just
Pretty much.
standing in the middle of the bazaar.
I'm gonna tell Bikkan, I'm like, "Hey Bikkan, You seem like a very helpful person. The harbor master, bartender was saying, is looking for somebody to give him some help. Maybe it's a good way to make some money.
Oh, really? What kind of help?
I don't know. I think we'll have to go find out.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go find out.
You interested?
Yeah, I like helping people.
How about you, AO?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I could use a buck.
And
Maybe if we're lucky, we can go fishing.
I'll glance over my shoulder. NRK, are you interested in any honest money?
I guess I've never been poor before.
Okay. So can we
So
just make...
Very regrettably, I'm gonna follow you guys along. And get
Okay.
my first job.
I'm gonna start going where I assume the harbor master is.
Okay. Yeah, follow your map. I assume you're gonna go looking for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just jump
So
the
you're
walls.
passed by the. Okay, so as you pass through here, you can see that this building's shimmering very brightly. Let me give you some more details on what you see from where you stand.
Cool.
A magnificent structure. Let's see here. It has a golden roof. It's honestly, you haven't seen any building taller than this one in the city.
Like, wow, what a fancy building. I wonder if rich people live in it. Is that kind of rich house you have, Anorexia?
Mm-hmm.
It's Anarchaea.
Oh, sorry.
And no, we live in a giant regal tree.
How's a tree regal?
Ugh, you'd have to see it to understand.
Do you have a picture of it?
I whispered down to Bikkan, they put tinsel on it.
Oh, I like tinsel.
I do have a drawing of my home in my book of lore, but I don't show anybody that.
The sun
Why?
passes overhead, and the roof of this building shimmers so bright that it's almost blinding.
Ah!
Bikkan, don't stare directly into the sun.
I'm like stumbling. I already did.
I think he
Alright.
wants us to investigate that, guys. Surely there's some reason.
I'm gonna blindly
that this
stumble
building
further
is full-
towards the building
Alright. I guess I'll follow Bikkan then.
until I bump into this little, I guess, wall. Ow!
All right.
Okay.
So
All right, so you okay, so you guys approach the building, right?
mhm.
All right, so as you approach the building, you can see some robed figures. What they're doing is they welcome you in if you'd like to enter the Hall of Gold.
I'm sorry, you said they were monks?
Yeah, they're like
So he just said robed figures.
yeah, they're like
Oh.
they're robed figures. They're like religious zealots, and
Oh, okay.
they notice that Anarchaea in particular is adorned in some elegant clothing, so they compliment her for her basically what her elegant clothes and looking high in status. What
Hi.
magnificent garb you're wearing! They don't have
Thank
much
you.
of those around here.
Bicken's like, thank you. Oh my god.
My
Well.
mom made this for me.
I can tell.
Well, I'm sorry, you dirty little creature, but we are speaking to the pointy-eared one.
Oh, well, that's not very nice.
I suggest that you visit the temple near the, off of the shore. The one that looks like it's floating at the end of the bridge.
Well, thanks for the offer, but I'll visit no temple but my own.
You may find some more like-minded figures there.
Somehow I doubt that.
They offer many. Excuse me. They offer many recreational. Excuse me. Blah. They offer many recreational activities. They pamper those who are of high society. So I highly suggest that you visit the temple. It's the Temple of Sunek. Just ask around. The Chiltons will show you there.
I'll consider it, thank you, and I just walk away.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you've looked at my character sheet, but I don't like people from other religions or whatever.
Huh.
Wait, where is that?
Mhm.
It's
You can't look at your
on-
character sheet anyways.
No,
Yeah.
no,
We're
Let me go ahead and put this character out. There's actually a character for that.
we know hardly anything about each other.
Yeah.
It's
we haven't discussed backgrounds. We haven't discussed anything.
Oh,
you had an opportunity, but you guys really didn't get along at first.
yeah, not really. But the snacks convinced us
That
to be
yeah,
friends.
snacking.
But yeah, I'm just sensitive about like discussing other religions and stuff.
Okay, well, I guess that's cool. Bikkan, do you have any interest in this building still?
No, these fellas are kind of mean and rude.
I agree.
Okay, well, I guess we just continue to make our way to the harbor master.
Yeah, let's go to the harbor. Maybe they'll appreciate my Meemaw's handiwork.
Oops.
There's a well to scale. Oh, okay, we're going that way then.
And we're just gonna skip the wall.
All right. So
Oh, is that a wall? Is this a wall right here?
No, it's a
Yeah.
bridge. You can pass under it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pass under it.
All right.
Are you
so
rolling?
there,
Yes.
as you walk past this area, is the fish. It's the fish market. Seafood is a staple in Port Yanzar. Catching fish is easier and safer than hunting dinosaurs. So this is where you guys can find, daily fresh fish daily.
I take a big old sniff. Like, yep, it's fresh fish. None of that smells stinky.
And I'm just like, oh, what is that awful smell?
There are people actually lined up because the freshest fish is caught in the morning, and everyone's waiting to get the fish as fresh as they can.
You're smelling fish. Fresh fish.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like the ocean.
And you actually eat this?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't you eat fish?
No, I eat mostly berries and roughage.
All right, and then standing in line are actually you can see this character. I gotta switch layers. Actually, he's regulating the line. He expected a lot of people to be there, and he looks like he's policing the line of people in the market who are there to buy fish.
Is he saying anything?
Yeah, he's like, wait your turn. There's fresh fish. There's enough for everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him.
yeah. Go ahead.
Hi there.
Hello, I've not met you before.
I'm
What's your
Bikkan.
name? Bikkan.
I'm Bikkan.
That's quite
Yeah.
an interesting name. You look like quite an interesting fellow.
I give a little tap of my feet and like a little ha. Thank you.
So, what
What's
brings
your
you
name?
to the fish market? Oh, my name? My name is Zindar. I'm the
I like that name.
I'm the harbor master.
Oh! And I start jumping up and down. That's perfect! Hey guys, here's the harbor master. He's right here. I found him.
I walk over. Oh, good, good. We heard that you're looking for some help with something. We're trying to make some money.
Oh, well, that's right. You hear the truth. Well, I was actually looking for a group of fine adventurers. Might be able to take care of some pirates for me. You see, this here
You can have some crackers.
is the this
Can
here.
I have some
Excuse me.
crackers?
Mm-hmm.
This here's our harbor ward. We see all ships in and out from the Bay of Cholt. As a matter of fact, the ships that have been coming in and out have been being attacked by pirates, and I need some adventurers to go and get rid of those. As a matter of get rid of those pirates. I'm offering 1,000 gold pieces to anyone who can bring me excuse me, bring in each pirate captain alive. I have more information. Hold on, let me pull that up. Here's Indar's handout.
Okay.
Ooh, Dragon
Ooh,
Ball.
That's right. He's a half gold dragon. He runs Port Nyanzaru's docks.
I think they might marry this man. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I raised my hand. And like wave it around. Ooh, I have a question.
Yes, the question. Short, spiky.
Are we going to be able to do any fishing while we're doing this?
Well, so long as you have a fishing pole.
Do you have a fishing pole I can borrow?
Well, not really. I believe you can purchase one down. Purchase everyday goods at the Red Bazaar.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back there again.
Or you could always make one of your own.
Do you have any sticks?
No, not really.
Dang it. Okay.
Looks like it's time to go to the jungle for some roughage.
Well, aren't we gonna go hunt pirates?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Here it is. Hold on. They wrote it.
There's a
here.
public bathhouse over there?
Yeah.
And Archaea, if you want to check out the bathhouse, you can report back.
Oh, yes, that's right. The services at the public bathhouse are free. So go and take a bath anytime you like. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry. There are 3 pirate captains. They've been attacking merchant ships headed to and from the Bay of Cholt. There's the Dragon Fang, the Emerald Eye, and the Sturge. The merchant princes have offered a bounty of 2,000 gold pieces for each pirate ship that's captured and brought to port, with a bonus of 500 gold pieces each for each pirate captain that's captured. So let me know if you're up for it.
Well, I do want to make money.
I do too, but that seems like a long journey out of our way.
That's a pretty tall order, mister.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Alright.
if you need to seek passage through the Bay of Cholt, then I recommend that you speak with the captain of the Brazen Pegasus. He goes by Ordame Swift and Dark.
Got it.
Okay, so what are we gonna do then?
Well, how long do you reckon it takes to probably do this? How often are they attacked by the pirates?
Oh, it's been happening more and more frequently. I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure the next expedition will be attacked soon. It happens pretty frequently.
So would you say that when's the next expedition happening?
Uh, the excuse me. The Brazen Pegasus is available at any time. You just need to speak with Ortime Swift and Dark. He'll help you grant passage through the Bay of Cholt, where you can find the pirates and their ships.
So you're saying we can conveniently wait to talk to this man after we do something else that's important?
Well, it's not cheap. You actually need to pay 10 gold pieces per day in order to hire Ortime to take you out to the Bay of Cholt if you seek the pirates and their ships.
I'm gonna interject in Draconic. He looks dragon. Is he a dragonborn?
Yes. Let
Okay.
me check his character sheet for his languages. Yes, you can speak Draconic.
Okay, I'm just basically going to say, well, good sir, if we come back this way in the future and you still have this problem, we may be up for the task.
Well, no adventurer has been up for the task so far, so it'll definitely be on the table.
And I'll lean down to Bikkan, like, Bikkan, we can come back later. I think you're right. We just don't need to say that to his face.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, basically you can take as long as you want to do that, to go out to the bay and find these pirates and bring them in for some money. Lots of money.
Hey, well, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Harbor Captain person.
Oh, you're welcome. And if you plan on buying fish, get to the back of the line.
Oh, no fish for me.
Okay.
No,
Well, I
wander
better
over
not
to
catch you stealing any fishing poles either. I got my eye out on anyone who enters the port.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of eyes you must have, and I start kind of just walking away.
No, wander over to Anarchaea. Like, so did you want to check out the bathhouse?
Suppose so.
I'm gonna add this to your side quests now.
I could always use a good bathing.
You know, everyone back home always took baths together at the same time too, under the big tree we had.
Hmm.
So this is kind of the same thing, then?
That sounds very pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, let me give you some more description on the bathhouses. As you enter the bathhouse, you can see that Choltons of all societal classes are carousing and rubbing elbows and scrubbing each other's backs. So it
Hold
seems
on. I need to know that if when Bickin walks in, are we seeing like naked people?
there are naked people.
Okay, so when we walk in and I see like various people and other races, I just go and I cover my eyes with my hands and like you can see like a little blush on my snout. These people got no clothes on.
You could also see more like monks or whatever in robes. Also attending to the bathhouse, attending to the people in the bathhouse. They're basically, helping them out. And as a matter of fact, you're getting more compliments on how elegant your garb is. And one of the attendees, one of the people helping you, Anarchaea, again suggests that you visit the Temple of Sune. You'll be welcome there.
Well, I'll have to see about that. In the meantime, please scrub my feet. They're filthy.
Oh, right away. We'll make sure that we scrub these feet thoroughly. Person of your stature. And she begins scrubbing immediately. And then she gives you advice. She starts giving you advice on how you can clear you can give yourself clearer skin. They start giving you advice on how you can take care of yourself better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm still like stumbling around, my hands over my eyes. Is it okay if I take my hands off my eyes?
Yeah, Bacon. It's okay.
I slowly take my hands off. I go, they're still naked.
That's the whole idea of a bathhouse, Bikkan.
Oh my goodness.
Take it in. Take it in.
Could I please get a back rub? I am not for rough living like this.
All right, so back rubs. The masseur-san on duty let you know that this is actually not a free service. Back rubs are actually, let's see here. Did that roll? Yes, it did. They're 13 silver pieces per back rub.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you still have some gold, so.
You can afford that.
I'm gonna
How much
say
money do you have?
I
Actually-
don't have much now. Isaac took away all my money, and then I made some, and then I lost it.
Actually,
Gambling.
well, you did take I did take away all your money. You should have
No.
gotten 50 gold pieces at the beginning of the game from
Yeah.
Sindra Sylvain. Did you spend all that?
Well,
I gambled 30 of it. That was like half of what I had.
Well,
yeah.
This is in silver pieces, and they're only asking for a donation.
I'm gonna persuade them to just do it. I'm gonna be like, I guess my status doesn't matter around here.
Okay.
It
Oh
doesn't.
Jesus.
Roll
Damn
that with
it.
roll that with advantage
Oh, with advantage, okay.
What?
because of
Natural.
her because they already admire
Natural
her.
20.
There's a 20. Yep. So they give you the back rub. You were able to
I
convince them.
want to
Really?
walk up to her masseuse and I take off a loose quill. I go, here, use this, not the pointy part, but use this.
Oh God, please don't.
Rub it like a rolling pin. It'll help. Trust me.
Oh Jesus.
So they start. They pluck the quill and they start rolling it. Oh, I'm not sure. I've never used this technique before. So this is interesting.
I suppose I'm getting what I paid for.
No, you're doing it too hard. You gotta go softer.
Softer like this.
Yeah, just like that.
Much better.
See? It helps.
Please go away now. I'm trying to enjoy some peace here.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I don't mind if you poke her with the pointy end anymore.
Well, after this treatment, I suppose I can afford to go visit this. What was it again?
Temple of
The
Sune.
Temple Sune.
So is like the layout is it just like a giant like area of like water, or are there like separate bathing bathing areas, or like?
All right. So if you want more description, let's see here. There's tiled baths, all over, is what it says. Marbled flooring and changing rooms. No charge, but bathers are requested to leave a donation for the Temple of Sune, befitting for their station in life.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a giant clamshell by the entrance where they accept these offerings. And everyone leaves an offering, including the poorest people. You even see a withered, worn-out old man leaving what few copper pieces he had in his pocket in the clam as he's leaving.
Okay. Well,
See-
I'm gonna make sure not to actually use any services, and I'm just gonna kind of walk out of there.
All right. After that treatment, I will drop 2 gold into the clam.
Oh,
My way out as well.
They only asked for 13 silver pieces. But
Well,
okay.
whatever. They treated me like high society, so I'm good.
my gosh.
Didn't you? You didn't even have to pay the silver. It was free. You
Well,
convinced
I
them.
made a donation.
Okay.
She's high
Good.
class.
Yeah, I walk on. Hey, Braxton.
Yeah.
I saw all kinds of naked ladies in there.
Wasn't it nice?
Yeah, I guess.
He's like, no.
All right.
I mean, there were no other hog folk like me, so
I'm gonna.
No, and I don't anticipate there were many people like me either.
I was like, but
What if-
the human ladies were really pretty.
As you pass through here, Zindar is chasing down a couple of kids who tugged on the tail of an adolescent brontosaurus that's doing work at the docks. Hey, you kids! I told you to stop pulling that brontosaurus's tail.
Yes, quit it, naughty children. And I'm gonna wiggle my ears at him. Where is this temple?
It's up at the top, I think. It's
Yes.
the one that we
It's
didn't
just
go
floating
to.
at the end of a bridge.
Yeah, it's the one that
Top
we
right.
didn't go to.
Top right.
Oh, okay.
That's where you're
I
going.
need to damn freaking.
Can we just say like that's where we're going and go there?
Yeah.
Or
Are there more pit stops as we
are
walk
there
around?
more pit stops that you want us to hit?
There are landmarks and locales that you might run into as you walk through the city, and random events like just now, someone got their head pooped on. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was Ao. Ao, a parrot swoops down, poops on your head. I guess he thought you were a statue.
Okay.
Oh, quick! You better oil that up, metal boy.
Mm.
We don't want your head
wipe
to
it
rust.
off my head, and then I wipe it off of on Anarcha's clothes, which when she's not looking, like in her back, but she's not paying attention. So she doesn't
All right.
know.
Roll a sleight of
Okay.
hand. Roll a sleight of hand for that.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have my thing yet.
He wants to smear some poop on her back when she's.
I used my whatchamacallit, my mage hand to do it.
Okay. All right. If you're using your mage hand, that's a cantrip of yours, right?
Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
Where is my sleight of hand? Yeah, do it there.
Well, looks like he smeared that poop on you.
Mm-hmm. In fact, you didn't even notice.
No clue. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys keep making your way through the city. All right. So as you approach this area, you see that it's actually a dry dock area. There's buildings, ships. There's many vessels here being repaired. Choltons, they're you see a lot of workers here on this dock as you pass by. That there is a wall. You just reach.
That's a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's blocking you off because right past that wall you can see it's very elegant, adorned with like pictures of mighty lizards. You can tell that the docks next to this area, you can see some very elegant ships that are here. They look like they might belong to the merchant princes just past that
Okay.
wall. So this is why they blockade or keep them separated from the ships that are being repaired.
Is this a pass through?
Yes, so you're going to pass under that bridge, and this area is the jewelry district. You can see many people dealing in gems, high society figures. You can tell that you're getting to, a high society area.
It is definitely starting to feel more home-like, although much
Is
less
it-
greenage.
Yes, the
Is there
houses are
anyone
more-
like peddling on the street jewelry?
peddling? No.
No.
They're
Okay.
yeah,
sticking
they're
to
all
their
shops. They're all shop fronts. You have to enter
Okay.
the stores, and yeah, you could just buy various gems and jewelry here.
I'm gonna jump this wall.
That's actually
Staircase?
Staircase. Yeah, that's actually
This
a
right here?
staircase. There is a bridge there, but it connects the two.
Oh, okay. So we're here then.
Yeah, that is a wall.
It's up here, isn't it?
Yes,
It's like a
that's where we're
fence
going.
separating houses. Is what it looks like.
I thought this was a temple of Cyrus right here. It's labeled.
That's the Temple of Sarvis. You're looking for the Temple.
That's
of
where the
Su-
grandfather is.
Oh, okay.
Like, hey, where you going? It's over here.
I'm so used to being driven places.
What's driving?
I just like roll my eyes behind her as I walk.
Wait, guys, what's driving?
Oh, you know, in a carriage drawn by whatever random beast I can think of.
Oh, okay.
You know how we got to what's his face's place?
Oh yeah, the fancy carriage. Okay,
Yeah.
that was fun.
All right, so steep steps wind up the cliff from the temple's small harbor. When seen from a distance, the temple's roof seems to float in midair.
Hey, does that roof look like it's floating? How do you think they keep the rain out?
I suppose we'll have to ask, won't we?
I assume it's magic.
As you approach, some of the zealots of the temple greet you. They offer you their many activities, such as um, makeup applying lessons, hairstyling lessons, or you could have your hair styled if you want. You can learn how to dress in a more suitable manner for high society.
Oh, Bikkan, I think you could use some of these lessons.
Why?
I don't know, just I don't even know what to say back. You stumped me. I don't even know what to say back. Just trust me, okay, Bikkan?
Well, what should I do?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some etiquette?
Oh, okay.
So the zealots notice you're newcomers. Give us a charisma check, everybody.
Not very charismatic.
I rolled a 19.
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
18.
I can't believe Bacon has such low charm. I'm shocked.
Because I'm not trying to be charming.
So Bickin, actually, the zealots of the temple, they come and they welcome Anarchaea and Paxton as brothers and sisters of the temple. Thank you for coming. We can see that you don't need much from our services, but you can sit in on any class that you like, and we'll even offer you uh, any of our tips, anything you'd like to know about making yourself up for high society and for the climates here in Chult.
I feel like we just wasted a huge amount of time coming here.
Oh, wonderful. Go ahead and tell us about the climates. What can we expect to encounter in the jungle?
Oh, well, it's typical jungle weather. Rains daily, as you've noticed. As a matter of fact, there go the rains again, and it starts storming.
Is the roof floating?
No. As you
It's an
approach,
illusion.
yeah, is the roof floating? They tell you, "Oh, that's just an illusion. There are several mirrors set up around the temple, so from afar, it looks like it's floating."
Oh, so that's how the rain doesn't get in here.
Sure.
Well, what classes do you offer?
Well, if you'd like to, we can show you a dressing class. as we mentioned, so that you can dress for the climate as well as your profession, in case you are a working man. Although it looks like someone of your stature doesn't need to work a lot. Is that right?
That is right.
Excellent, brother. Excellent. I like to hear that.
Excuse me, do you have any cake?
Yes, absolutely. There's some cake. There's some cake on excuse me in our kitchen in our mess hall. So they go ahead and they show you to the mess hall, and as you walk towards where they pointed you out to the cake, many other representatives of the temple start following you around. They're giving you sympathetic and sad looks.
To Bikkan?
Yes, and they start coddling him as well.
Okay.
Poor thing. He's such a mess. Nothing could ever help this beast.
I'm going to say he had an opportunity to clean up at the bathhouse, but he refused it.
I'm like, what? I just didn't want to take a bath yet. Can I have some cake?
The baths here are free, so they all pick you up, the crowd, and they take you straight to
Ah! Don't pick me up from the back! Don't pick me up from the back!
They die instantly.
You're gonna quill them.
they can't grapple you, right?
I was like, not from the back, not from the back!
All right, so as they go to try to grab you, several of them get pricked.
Oh no! You guys gotta be careful.
Oh, this has just been delightful to watch.
They're
I
like,
go, if you guys still want to pick me up, you can pick me up from here. And I just kind of throw my arms up in the air. It's like I had to be tummy down.
Paxton is just cackling, watching them try to wrestle a hedgehog. Oh man!
so the some of the people in the crowd, they're even more sympathetic. They're like, "Oh, it's so sad. No one can get near him."
I'm still standing with my arms. I was like, well, I didn't say all that.
Well, you're welcome to take a bath, and to any of the amenities here in the temple. You poor thing.
What other amenities do you
okay.
have besides classes?
Hold on. Wait, I asked real quick. Well, which way is the bath?
So, some of the zealots take you by your hand. They take you to the baths there in the temple.
While we're walking, can I eat my cake in the bath?
It's not ordinary. We definitely don't suggest eating cake in the bath, but we'll make an exception for you. You sad creature.
Right.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sad though. I'm pretty happy.
Well, from the looks of it, it's not looking great. Here's the bath.
Okay.
Nice and warm.
I cannonball into the bath.
So is it really just like that how to dress for success basically class that they have?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, they
Pretty
show
much.
you how
Well, I guess while Bicken's bathing, I'll sit in on whatever's going on there. So,
all right, so they begin to bathe Bicken, if he lets them get close enough to him.
I okay, I gotta give you some pointers. One, if you're gonna wash my quills, you have to wash in a downward motion.
That's quite a pointer.
No, don't touch them yet. I said in a downward motion. Downward. So you're going against the pointy part, not onto it.
Against the point. I've never seen anything like this, but I'll take your advice. And they start scrubbing, and they wash you clean.
Like, wow, look how dirty that water got.
Real fast.
And
while
while you were bathing, they also washed your washed and mended your clothing because they just feel so sad for you.
Meanwhile, I'm having the time of my life.
While that's going on, is there anything to be gained from me sitting in on that
Watching the bathing.
class? No, watching
Oh.
the sitting in on whatever class they have.
Okay. So you had your choices of makeup applying, hairstyling, and dress in a manner that suits the individual's body, profession, and climate.
I'm dressing.
Dressing. Okay, so
Yeah.
you learn that most Chultans dress in this manner. I'll show you a picture of the Chultans.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you're willing to fight the climate, you're gonna wear something that's that you can cover your head with, something that drapes in case it rains, but that also breathes, as you can see.
Okay.
But that's what you took away from the class. What most Chultans look like and wear.
All right. So I guess I come out all squeaky clean and freshly dressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, look at me, Anarchia. I'm all clean and I smell like strawberries.
Oh, that's a good change.
That is a good change.
The attendants that were with you are like, it's so sad. We did the best we could. I'm sorry. We're so sorry.
Hey, you guys did great. You only poked yourselves like twice.
Yes, but I don't think we did anything to improve your appearance.
What do you mean? I look great. And I like do a little pose.
Go ahead and give me a performance check on that.
Let's see. There it is.
Oh, wow. I guess we did a little something there. You can see some of his quills shimmering. I guess we did do a good job.
Can I have my cake now?
I give them an eye and I say, "That's just the poison from the quills. By the way, you might want to get your people checked out."
I'm not poisonous.
Shh, pick it. Go along with it.
So, and they tell you, I thought you had your cake. And then someone screams from the bath, somebody pooped in the bath.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't. That's probably the cake. I probably knocked it in the bath.
Pretty sure you cannonballed into the bath with the cake.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
God.
I go, it's not poop, it's the cake. Can I have another piece?
So they send you away with another piece.
All right.
And
I'm gonna
we're
eat that
done.
piece, and I'm gonna have some icing on my snout for a little while afterwards.
My God.
They just bathed him. What an animal.
And
Man, that's some really good cake. Ayo, you didn't want any of the cake?
Nah,
That was pretty
it's
good.
one. Nah.
curious about this area down here.
All right, so
Mhm.
that area is. Let me give you some info. That is a landmark where you're at. That's I was mentioning that you can kind of see that from afar. So you can see that this area, although it's very elegant, the buildings are very old. Um, they seem to resemble like royal. Basically, they seem like royal buildings. They're ancient. There's depictions of a queen, one of the queens here in Chult. As a matter of fact, from where you stand, you can see a big statue. This statue here looks like a tribal emperor um, in the center of the harbor. Looks like a Chultan king. He's got full regalia, loincloth of leopard skin, and a headdress of feathers, shells, and tyrannosaurus teeth, draped in a cape of Girolun fur and monkey tails. Damn, this guy's like decked out. He's wielding a traditional oval shield and Equalwa of Chult, which is I guess a symbol. So yeah, there's that giant statue, and as far as these docks, you can see that the ships of the merchant princes are docked here. Dignitaries, diplomats can be seen um, chartered in from this dock. As a matter of fact, you see some high society people. You notice some people that have some notoriety from the Sword Coast. That's the land where you guys are from, the Sword Coast. So you can see that uh, diplomats come and dignitaries are being shown around Chult at this dock.
I kind of just like walk on this little dock here. I'm like, hey guys, this is where we started. This is where we teleported to. I'm like, in fact, this dock over there, and I point over here. That's where I washed myself after we got teleported, and I couldn't hold it no more.
Oh yeah, you hadn't bathed since then. Well, glad you got a bath.
Must have been why they felt so bad for him. Covered in piss.
I washed it off in the water.
With chocolate icing on his snout.
So what should we do now then?
Like, well, why did we come all the way back here anyway?
I'm curious about like this little part that looks destructed over here. But other than that,
How much time has passed?
yeah, how much time has passed?
Yeah, there's plenty of time that's passed. You visited the fish market. You took 2 baths, so plenty of time has passed. So if you want to visit Grandfather Zatembe now, I'll allow it.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
We good to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead. We'll move back to the Temple of Sarvis. Okay. All right. So you arrive at the Temple of Sarvis to meet with Grandfather Zatembe. Enough time has passed. It's now the evening. You've gathered more information on what's going on in Port Nyanzaru. When Grandfather Zatembe meets you. Ah, yes. I actually did have visions. The ritual is complete, and I have some information for you on the soulmonger that you seek. So, during my time, as I was meditating on this, I did see some visions. First, I did see a jungle city far to the south, enclosed by cliffs and crawling with snakes. I also saw a black obelisk draped in vines.
The tormentor?
It was such a evil object. I couldn't peer any deeper. Please seek out this city. Seek out the obelisk. I believe that's what you're searching for. This may be the soulmonger that you seek.
Far to the south. Okay. That's slightly more information than we already had.
Right?
Also, I believe you should speak with Annette. She's been pretty busy since the last time you saw her.
Yeah, I
Where
think
is
it's
she?
about time.
I'll call her down. Let her know that you have arrived at the temple. So Grandfather Zatembe calls out for Annette, or goes and fetches Annette. There she is. That's just a token representing her. That's not what she actually looks like. So there's Inete, and she's excited. She's like, "Oh, I'm glad you guys are ready for this expedition. I hope you got the information that you needed on this thing that you're looking for.
I've
But
got to say, we really didn't.
I'm hoping we can thwart whatever evil is happening in this Aldani Basin." So, I wanted to let you guys know that yesterday during the dino races, I was able to wager and earn quite a bit of coin. With that money, I was able to purchase a mount for our expedition, and I still have the $100, the 100 gold pieces that Grandfather Zatembe donated for our expedition.
Oh, that's excellent. What kind of mount did you get?
Oh, draft horse and wagon.
Wagon.
It's waiting out back, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's so much better than walking on my feet. Which already hurt again, by the way.
Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I spoke with Volo. He seems like a pretty adventurous character. He told me I should hire a wilderness explorer before I leave Port Nyanzaro.
Yes, yes, we've encountered Bolo already too.
Mhm.
I've got a list of explorers from the local pub or what is the from the Thundering Lizard.
That's excellent. As a matter of fact, I've actually arranged a meeting with Jobel, the merchant prince in charge uh, of the wilderness explorers. So hopefully we can hire one. I think he's recommended one for our particular uh, mission, who might help us along the way.
What
Hopefully their fee is affordable.
all have you told Job?
Well, I've let them know I've had some visions, and I've actually gathered a team to accompany me to the Aldani Basin. He said that he knows of a wilderness explorer who's familiar with the area and could guide us to the Aldani Basin. So I've set up this meeting so that we can meet with this particular wilderness explorer and hopefully broker a deal, and we can set out on our journey once and for all, thwart whatever evil may be waiting for us in the Aldani Basin.
Okay.
So, the meeting is actually happening very soon. So, if you'd like to join me, we can head over to the Golden Throne to meet with the merchant Prince Jobel.
Do we want to head over?
Yeah, lead the way.
Okay.
All right, so
Might as well.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
all right, so follow me. She actually, since she purchased the wagon, she's gonna pull out the draft horse and wagon. Even though it's a short trip, she just wanted to like. Let's see, there it is. It's a big token, but I think it's supposed to represent the mount. That's why it's so big.
Yeah.
So you take your wagon over to the Golden Throne for your meeting with the prince, Jobel. And Jobel is waiting for you. Let me pull up Jobel. Welcome! Oh, that's the wrong token. That token should be there too, though. That's Jobel. Welcome! Welcome! I've heard lots about you. Inete was telling me about your expedition. Grandfather Zatembe sends his goodwill towards this mission. So, I've set up a wilderness explorer who may be able to help you. Her name is Eku. She knows about the area that you're willing to explore, that you need to explore. So he introduces you to Eku. Let me send you Eku's sheet. And Eku is taking a look at each of you guys. She tells you that she's heard about your mission. And since you seek to thwart evil in the jungle, I've agreed to accept your mission and accompany you to the Aldani Basin. But I require 30 days up front, 5 gold pieces a day. So, about 150 gold pieces. If you have it, I'll accompany you on your journey.
We don't.
We do.
Do we have that much?
Inete,
I
Keep
whisper.
in mind.
I whisper.
How much
And
do we have?
I whisper to Paxton. I only have 63 gold pieces.
No, you've still got tons of gold pieces. Well, what's her name's gonna pitch in for most of it.
we got 100 between all of us. We have it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I have
Well,
100. If you have the 50, then I'm willing to put in what Grandfather Zatembe gave me.
okay.
Well, Eku, do you
I
have?
open my my little gold pouch, which you can kind of hear is like kind of full. Well, how much do I need to give?
Well, whatever you have. So long as you guys can provide the other 50 up front, we'll have the services of Eku for the next month.
Okay.
Well, Eku, what have you been deep to the south?
Oh, yes. Well, I've heard of, yes, I've definitely explored south of Cholt, the deep jungles in South Cholt. Many ruins and forgotten lands, forgotten cities, as a matter of fact. I've seen them all. But I'm more familiar with Aldani Basin, and my home, Umbala, is actually not too far from that area. But if you're looking to explore further south, I'll definitely be able to help you with that as well.
I just like look up at Paxton and like shrug. I don't know.
Can I do like an insight check or something to see if she's full of it?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Okay. $18.
Ooh.
All right. You can tell by the look in her eye that she's telling the truth.
She's all right.
She's let me show you a picture. She's middle-aged woman.
Yeah, I have
middle-aged
her
looking
sheet.
woman. Okay.
You sent it to me whenever I picked up the flyers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everyone has that handout, as a matter of fact.
Do that. Okay,
For
good.
Eku. Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's there.
So,
Well,
how did you guys divvy up the extra 50?
let's see.
I don't know yet.
I can contribute 15.
I'll contribute 10 because I don't have much.
I can't contribute any. I say I've got plenty of potions to contribute to your health.
Do you not have any?
No, I spent all my money on potions.
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, I guess I can give the other 25.
Okay.
You'll be thankful when you're dying
I can heal
and I'm
myself.
shoving potions down your throat. What if you? Yeah.
All right. So
What happens?
I deducted 15 from mine.
I'm down to 20 gold.
I take 25 from mine.
Okay.
All right, so you hand over the gold to Annette. Annette hands the gold to Jobel to take his percentage from the deal, and he hands the rest over to Eku. Great, excellent. So I'll be accompanying you for the next 30 days, and
What's your name again?
Eku. And before we set out on an expedition, I heard that the Fire Fists require a license for expedition. So I recommend that we travel through the Bay of Cholt to Fort Valurian to acquire such a expedition license.
Go to the bay, you say?
That's right. So, do we have much money to travel to Fort Valurian?
Like,
So,
well, I have 38 gold left.
Is this not part of the fees that we just paid you?
what you paid me for is my guidance, and I recommend that we travel through the Bay of Cholt. As far as
Well-
getting us to Fort Valurian, that's up to you.
What's the consequence?
I elbow Paxton a little bit on the leg. The pirates. We can get the pirates.
What's the consequence of traveling without this license?
So I'm taking you guys to the well, the Fire Fists don't take kindly to explorers who are out on expeditions without a license. Let me get more information on that one.
What if we just happen to be wandering?
If you're wandering in the jungle without a license, the Fire Fists they take the law into their own hands.
You know who else hates unlicensed explorers?
What?
That was a your mom joke.
Yep.
So yeah, that's basically what's happening. Let me pull up I have the sheet on the rumor for it. I'm sorry, give me a second. Because you asked about the Fire Fists.
My ear itch. Ow.
Oh, I thought this was in my rumors. Why is this not coming up? Sorry, give me a second, guys.
Well, how much does this license run?
It's a charter of exploration. I'm not clear about the fees, but the only way to purchase one is through Fort Valurian. And if we can charter a boat through the port, then we can charter a boat to Fort Valurian to purchase this charter of exploration. If you don't want to have to face the Flaming Fifth's wrath.
Well, we may be able to wipe out those pirates on the way.
That's what I was saying.
Pirates? Are you talking about the pirates that Zindar is trying to the pirates that have a bounty on their head through the merchant princes?
What do you know of it?
Oh, not much, just everything Zindar told me about. 3 pirates, 3 ships, 2,000 gold pieces each, and 500 for each captain. That will definitely fund our entire expedition. I'm sure of it. But it's not for the weak of heart. But I can definitely sense that at least 2 of you have the good in your heart to protect the people of Cholt. and keep them from being
But wait, are you
taken
saying it's
advantage in
dangerous?
this way.
I see a bounty.
Wait, guys. Are you saying it's dangerous for people with heart conditions to go on this journey? Because I have some cousins that have heart conditions on my mom's side, so I don't know if I have it either. But it could be it could be trouble.
All right. Looks like we're abandoning Bikkan. The end of his journey.
Don't worry, Bikkan. If you die on the way, we'll leave you.
Yes.
So since you see the map, there's
Oh.
Fort Balurian.
Leave you in a tasteful, unmarked grave.
There's 3 hexes per day, so there's 3 days by ship to get to Fort Balurian. So about 30 gold pieces. I suggest that if you don't have the 30 gold now, that we work up some funds before we make our way to Fort Balurian. Especially if we're going to encounter pirates on the way.
Yeah, that way they have plenty to steal from us.
I think we can cover the 30 gold.
Okay, then. Well, let's go ahead and start setting out for the port. For the harbor. And I think we can call it there for the night, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So our
We're finally ready to
adventurers
do something.
take Eku's advice. They start heading for the harbor so that they can seek out the charter of exploration needed for them to visit the Aldani Basin. And we're going to pick it up there on Wednesday, right? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can raid on any friends. I got none online. So let's go with the D&D stream that we can raid on.
Dang, he's typing super fast over there.
You know what? Team Epic Productions
Oh, wait.
is online, and they're playing D&D. So let's go over to Team Epic. Playing D&D.
Is that someone we've rated on before?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So it looks like we were rated Team Epic on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. It looks like they're still on their adventure in their port, their port city. So let's go ahead and drop in on them. It looks like they're doing a home brew.
This burger will blow
So I hope you guys hold on.
Really?
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I spent a lot of time with my kids today, so I crunched all my reading time today. So I'm sorry for that. I'll be more right up next time, so things can go more evenly paced. But otherwise, I hope you guys had a fun time. Did you guys have fun tonight, guys?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So thanks everyone who tuned in, dropped in and out. You guys have a good night. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.